Welcome to watch OES1000 Spark Optical Emission Spectrometer video guide. Let's take a look at the operation flow chart. Before test, turn on argon gas cylinder. Turn on the main valve first, and then adjust output pressure to around 0.2 ampere. Launch software. Click Argon Flush. As the instrument stands by for a long time, a certain volume of air may enter into the pipeline of excitation platform, and it will affect excitation results, so we carry out argon flush before test. Enter flushing time to drain away residual air in pipeline. Next, test control sample to confirm whether the instrument is stable and accurate. The control sample can be standard sample or a sample with defined content and even composition. How to place a sample can refer to the user manual. Exciting the sample for several times until the test results of the last 3 times are stable, which means the relative standard deviation value of most elements is less than 2%. Compare test values with reference values. If the difference is within allowance range, it indicates the instrument's performance is stable and we can start to test unknown sample. If not, we shall carry out standardization first. Click Standardization button. Choose a curve whose material is similar to the test sample. Test standard samples one by one, each for 3 to 5 times. Now we add a standard sample. And click Excitation. Now change standard sample until all standard samples are tested. Actually, when changing a sample, we should first use an electrode brush to clean the head of electrode softly so that we can get rid of residual menthol powder. Then place the sample on the whole of excitation platform. Return to Software Interface. Click Excitation. We should alter excitation place of the sample for each test. The sample hole shall not be re-excited. After testing all standard samples, we can take a look at RSD values. Generally speaking, if most RSD values are less than 2, we consider standardization is successful. If the test value of certain element is abnormal, we can delete it. After standardization, we can start to measure the content of unknown sample. When we add the unknown sample, we should also use an electrode brush to clean the head of electrode softly to get rid of residual menthol powder. We test for 3 times and we get the test results. We suggest taking average values as the final test value. Test result can be saved or printed. Choose desired contents to be printed. Click Print Preview, and then click Print. We can also check historical records. Choose corresponding test curve and test name to display test results.